Hey guys, Anthony, 4x4 Diesel. This is a really important video. It's a video on how to make a video. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best at making videos, and you can clearly see that, but there's a few tips I'd like to give you, because if you would like help from me or one of the 4x4 Diesel workshop partners or one of the other members in our groups that have done these jobs, that own these vehicles, everybody's got their own experience and everybody's input's worthwhile. That's why we say, please, look, put some questions in the YouTube, put some comments there, you know, say thanks and say, hey, how about this? And you can do that, but if you've got a serious problem and a serious question, that's why we've got a number of Facebook groups. You can choose 1, 2, 3, or all of them that suit you, and that's where you post your questions. You can put photos. The more information you give us, the easier it is to help you. So that's what this is about. Now, so if you're going to start making a video about something to show us something, please do it clearly and make it worthwhile. See how the camera's really still now? You can see everything what's going on there. Nothing's going on, right? But sometimes what you need to do is move the camera and get in there to show us something. So the key is to have it this way. This is the way our TV is. It's called landscape, not portrait. The other way, that's for like taking a photo of someone's face for a passport, right? So keep it this way. That's how our TV is. And what you need to do is move it slowly, right? You can't just be waving it around upside down, turning around inside out, back to front. Dark's no good either. We need sound and we need picture. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples on a couple of vehicles here right now and show you what I would like you to do. If you want me to take any notice of your video, for me to have a listen, oh, does this sound right? Where's this noise coming from? What is it? It's hard enough to do remotely, but I'm prepared to help where possible, but you need to help me as much as you can. So let's get an engine started and get the camera to the position that I would like it to be, how steady I would like it to be, which way. So I'll give you an example, right? Now we're just going to imagine, we'll do it over a couple of vehicles. Oh, we've got an engine noise. Does this sound normal? This is going to be an example of a couple of engines that do sound normal. A 1GD FTV where the engine's warm, and a 1KD FTV where the engine's cold. So let's go and do that. That'll be part of this video that's showing you how to make a video, and we'll try and add a little bit more information at the end if we need to. So sit tight, let's have a look around. Is this normal? Okay, let's go and get the engine started. Is this normal? Okay, so you've got a noise. The first thing you can do is give us a bit of light, get some light on the situation. So if that's a matter of having it outside, then put it outside in daylight. If it's windy, then don't put it outside, because the wind's going to be worse than the light. You can set up a light under the bonnet with a bit of light shining down like we do here. And see this, you know, oh, what's this noise? Is this normal? Oh, you know, see that? Can you, oh, where's this noise coming from? Oh, it's down in there somewhere. No, that doesn't work, okay? I hope some people are having a laugh. So, you know, this is how you do a video, right? See, we're quiet, we're steady, we're moving around and in and out a little bit as well, right? Because it might sound different out here. And don't talk, don't do what I'm doing, just be quiet. No background noise, no radios, no people talking, no dogs barking, no birds chirping, just quiet. And if it doesn't work, press stop and start again. So there we go. And what do you do with that? What do you do with that video? Well, the first thing you want to do, you want to record it in the best quality that you can do on your phone or whatever you're using, right? 4K video or 1080p, 720p, whatever the best you can do is, right? And then you don't send it to me, because my phone is set on lowest quality images, because everybody wants to send me crappy videos like this, you know? Oh, what, mate, can you have a listen to my, and it goes for about 3, 4, 5, 8 seconds. No, waste of time completely, and it just fills up the phone. I can't see videos on my phone. That's why we've got Facebook groups. They can host all the data and everything. They can store it there, mate. I'm not going to store it on my device. I'm busy fixing cars, right? Okay, that's what we're doing. We're busy fixing cars, busy trying to help you out. So please help us. Keep it steady. Run it for about a minute if you can, even 30 seconds, right? Like this. If you can, just hold it still for a bit longer, you know? That's what a 1GD sounds like with 20,000 Ks on it. That's just been serviced. That's clean. That's warm. Yeah, pretty quiet compared to a 1KD, correct. Not always so quiet when you're driving though. Do some pretty crazy knocky noises also. But this isn't about that. It's about how to make a video. Let's use another example. Let's go over to another engine that's a bit noisier and see what we can do there. Okay, let's get this cold, clattery old diesel started up and see what happens, eh? Slow and steady. So I hope you get my drift, okay? Slow and steady. All we want to hear is the engine noise or the noise you're trying to identify. Now, they can make lots of different noises. Could be coming from the engine. There's a number of different parts in the engine or external to the engine, belts and bearings and all sorts of things, right? So there's no guarantee we're going to be able to diagnose it or diagnose it correctly. We can only do the best we can. I'm trying to help you here by showing you what I require, which is going to be similar to what anyone else is going to want if they're going to be able to waste a minute and bother having a listen. And that's around about how long you want to go for, about a minute. A minute isn't a long video. Look how long I go for, right? So a minute's nothing. You know, this is just the tail end of this video and I'm nearly up to a minute, right? So what are the main tips? A quiet environment, out of the wind if possible. Sunlight on the engine bay probably isn't the best because that can mess with the lighting as well. So in daylight, but in the shade, or even better, inside, indoors, in a garage or a shed or a workshop with a light shining over the engine bay could be the go, because some light so we can see what's going on. I need to know how clean it is to know how much I'm going to help you. No, I'm just joking. If you keep it clean and organised and well respected, then you're going to get more help at this end as well, because that's how we roll. But we just want to be able to see the condition and what things are likely to be and hear all the noises. And I need a picture with that, because when I hear a noise, believe it or not, with that video and you moving it around, it's not using a stethoscope, and that's what you need to do. You need to get your stethoscope or whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what tools to use. I use a screwdriver as well. It works beautiful. Can be dangerous, so you just be careful what you do. You can use a proper stethoscope, mechanic stethoscope or whatever, right? There's different ways to do things. The point is, as you move it around, it may get noisier or quieter, those noises you want us to identify. So that's what I need. It's like if I'm there, if you bring your vehicle to me to have a listen to a noise, it's going to cost you money, that's for sure. Don't bother leaving. I might forget to say how much you owe me, so don't bother leaving without saying, hey mate, what do I owe you? Because there will be an answer, and it might be, that one's on the house, you know, like for example, if you're a VIP client. But anyway, if you come past and you say, can you please have a listen to this noise for me? I'll probably say, no worries, let's have a look. Can you please pop the bonnet? And I hope to see a nice clean engine bay, and that's what I like. I'm quite happy to see. And first thing I'm gonna come around here. I'm going to listen around here. I'm going to work my way around slowly, maybe with a light, shining a light, having a look. So if you take your camera around and shine a light, remembering to keep it steady and level if you can, because I'm looking. Make it easy on my eyes and ears. Allow you help me to allow me to help you. And it's not just about me. Remember, we're helping you, and there's heaps of other people out there, right? So in that 1KD, that Toyota 1KD FTV injectors and engine group, every third person that joins there is a mechanic, apprentice, a diesel fitter, someone that owns a workshop. There's a lot of people in the trade in that group, okay? It's up to them if they want to help or not. If you do some bodgy video that goes for 3 or 8 seconds that's all over the place, they're just going to keep on moving. If you do a really good video where you're asking for help nicely, respectfully, you're more likely you're going to get some help from someone. And it doesn't mean anyone's right or wrong or whatever. So guys, if you do see this video and you're in those groups, you know, whether it's any of the hashtag, whatever, Engine Forever Crew groups, you know, please help out where you can. You know, it's a two-way street. Everybody can help each other out. And it's not about, oh, you're wrong or whatever. You know, you can just zip that up. See you later if you want to carry on. You know, it's just people asking for help. And everybody's got a different education level and understanding of motor vehicles. So that concludes this video, and I hope you found it helpful. So give us the thumbs up right now if you've got something out of that, and that may be something that's going to help you one day. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn the notifications on, you know, the bell, ding ding, so that you don't miss out on the next important information. Otherwise you'll get even further behind. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Have a nice day. Catch ya. See how quiet that is here? Peace. That's how we like it. Peace out, dudes. Catch ya.